Hey, what's up, guys? Did a little dance today, why not, right? Gotta keep it chipper, gotta keep it nice and happy. Okay, let's get into it really quick. This is just a quick update, kind of where I'm at. Okay, today is December 16th, I believe it's Saturday. I had actually finished my week 2 since my surgery. So week 2 is done as of last Thursday. So I'm now starting my first week starting my 3rd week now of post surgery diets and all that good stuff. Now I'm from all liquids to getting into puree / mushy foods, I guess what they call it. So when I started this whole process, give you a little background, you can see the rest of my videos from when my first day till now. I've gone through Kaiser, and I had to give you a 12-week program to go through, and I actually got a little sick with kidney stone, stopped it, restarted it again, and here I am now, to this process. I kind of look back at it, and I think this is a long process just to get to where I'm at, and a long process where I have to go to get to where I'm going to go. And it's a life, as they call it, journey. It's a lifelong one, But anyways, I started at 359 pounds a day of my surgery, and now, as of last week, when I did my doctor's post-op visit, my first one, I weighed in at 334 pounds. I believe that's like 20-something pounds lost. I'm bad at this, guys. Hang in there, bear with me. So anyways, I'm still a Weight Watchers member, so I kind of still went to Weight Watchers today, Saturday, just to kind of go and still hang out in the meetings and stuff. Weighed myself today, and today I weighed in at 331. So I lost a couple more pounds between last Thursday and today. So that's not too bad. That's good, matter of fact. I haven't really gotten sick. I've been really kind of taking it easy. Most of the gas is gone, all the pains. I just still got that. And a lot of you out there who are past this point, let me know. You can leave a comment and let me know if I'm where I'm supposed to be or whatever. But I still, when I swallow, get a little bit of that gas that comes up from the stomach, I guess. But the only thing I have eaten and that didn't really go well is eggs. It went down. It stood down. I think what I did is I ate it too fast, and I didn't really break down the larger parts enough. So I think what happens when I ate it, it got full, and I think my stomach just takes an extra long time digesting now, because it was 3 hours later and I was still feeling a little So I'm going to lay off the eggs for right now. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. For all you out there who had the surgery, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. So, I'm going to lay off those eggs for now. But I did go get a blender and all that good stuff. And there's this channel out there with this girl. Can't remember her channel name. But she goes through every little bit from every phase and how she made her food and how she got it together. And it was a big help. I really appreciated it because it gave me a lot more ideas of what I could eat during the phase and how to prepare it and stuff. So that was very thankful. I got myself 4-ounce containers. Got everything set so I don't have to be, I can be more structured and get everything in I'm supposed to get and eat right at the right amount for where I'm at and not overstuff or not get sick. So, okay, so I did that. I made me some puree chicken today for the first time. A little bland. To be honest with you, I got some chicken breast. I actually simmered it and then took it out. It was really soft. I put it in my blender. And I blended it and chopped it to the consistency of maybe tuna. So it was pretty cool. It's kind of pasty. I put it, in my little, 4-ounce containers. The only thing I had to do is I had to add seasoning and get something to moisten. I used a little chicken broth to moisten it. I think next time I'm going to go with cream of chicken. Use a little of that juice to give it more flavor. Cream of mushroom to give it just a little bit more flavor. Other than that came out right. I mixed it in with some seasoning, and I put it in the freezer and put one down in the fridge. I also bought some turkey meat, some ground turkey meat, which is like only 7% fat. So I'm gonna actually cut those, and it comes in the roll. So I'm gonna cut those in like 2-ounce little slices, and then put those away in the fridge. So when I open it up to cook it, I'll have enough, just like 2-ounce little servings of it. Bought me some cream of wheat and some lactated milk and some phony sugar or whatever you call that stuff, that like Equal or whatever. So I can make me some oatmeal as well, hot cereal. Mix it up. I'm just trying to get myself mixed up a little bit to where I can try different things and I won't get so bored. Because those shakes, man, I am fucking over those shakes. Like you wouldn't even know. And I had one this morning because I was on the run. I had to go and leave, so I needed something to drink and get at least a little protein in. So I also got those tuna packs, those little foil packs of tuna that come back in 2-ounce. Got that, put that in one of my cups, and then added a little bit of just a tad of mayo just to moisten it up, and that went down pretty well too. So I'm still a little tired. I'm only taking in no more than 300 and something calories if I can today. I'm really behind my calories. So I'm trying to pump it up because every time I go do something, I get so exhausted. And I'm trying to make sure I can kind of get that out of my way. Excuse me, guys. Before I go back to work in about another week and a half or 2 weeks. So, okay. So anyways, got all that done. So I pretty much am experimenting a little bit with some foods to see where I'm at, where my stomach is. Popsicles are helping me a lot, the sugar-free ones. I got a little bit of the, Crystal Light and the water flavoring. Just trying to get out of week 3 and get my stomach to where I can get a little bit more durable. Because when I go back to work, I'm basically going to have to just make sure I keep on top of what I'm doing, eat wise, and take a little tiny ice chest with me and make sure everything's cold. And these little cups are going to come in handy with my period chicken and all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of where I'm at. I just grabbed a few things. That's kind of what I'm looking at kitchen wise and food wise right now. I'm just kind of getting myself through it. I don't have really any other pain. All my other pain from my surgery is pretty much gone, except for that back muscle. It just pinches a lot. But other than that, I'm doing great. So I'm not really have anything really to report, guys. Other than I'm starting week 3, and I'm doing great, and I'm just trying to keep myself from throwing up. And getting myself and one more thing, my mom was here and my sister were here last week, and they meant well, and I know they're trying to help, but they bought me some that Greek yogurt. It wasn't plain, it was mixed in with cherry. Didn't have the pieces of fruit. It was just a smooth one. I seen it had 13 grams of sugar, and I was like, oh, I know on my material what Kaiser gave me, they say no more than 5 grams, if that. But what I did, I took a couple skims off with my baby spoon I use. I took maybe 4 or 5 of those baby spoons, and ate it slowly and went down fine. I didn't have a problem when it went down. Hour later, my stomach started to cramp and it got like shooting pains, and I didn't feel too hot, so I just kind of laid down. But I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to kind of stick with the less sugar as possible on things for right now, and make sure that I get my stomach back to normal as far as healed up and all that good stuff. Basically, that was the only drawback I had last week. That and the eggs were probably I ate them too fast and a little, too big, and I didn't break them up enough. So, but like I said, I'm gonna lay off on that. Try to get my protein from more of the chicken and the tuna, and try to introduce a little bit of that grounded turkey. And I did buy turkey balls, little meatballs, and they're turkey. And I'm going to try to cut them up. I'm going to throw in the microwave, cut up maybe a couple of them, and moisten them up a little bit and get them to where like a ground beef consistency. And put them in my little, 4-ounce cup. Maybe fill half of that up and try to eat that and see where that gets me. Trying to get my protein more from foods now than that synthetic, protein you get from that Premier shakes. I do incorporate that every now and then. I'm gonna, maybe have one for lunch or whatever, and just kind of, keep it a little less more and more of the foods, because I'm hoping to get at least a little bit more calories, at least 400 a day. If I can get that, that'd be great, and maybe make me feel a little better. But all right, guys, pretty much it. Wanted to fill you in. Starting week 3 now. Finished with week 2. Did okay. Week 3 is here, and we're going to see where I'm at. week 4. So wish me luck. No, I'm sure I have it. Just wanted to say hi to you guys too, and thank you guys for hanging in there with me. It means a lot to me. You guys be safe, be careful out there. All right. I'll talk to you later. Journey over 40. Talk to you later. Bye.